So I made a post about like this pedophile guy exposing this pedophile guy. And in this post it's like I'm exposing him and uh I asked the AI like, is this creepy what I said? What he said, I mean. And I go through all the evidence that I have piled up and he still continues to like say I have pedo friends, and in the latest video you wouldn't believe it. You Like, you cannot be this retarded. It's like he's saying, you falsely reported a fake pedo. No, I didn't. I have the proof. Let me. How the fuck are you? Let me remind you, you are a minor trying to hit on. And here he goes on to say it's defamation, guys. I'm gonna sue you. You're gonna get in trouble. This is his alt account, by the way. I just have to reiterate it every now and then. So the post timing is right here. So you can see the time on the corner right there. And that's 6 hours ago, right? 6 hours ago, too. And we can go further. 27 minutes ago. It's like 4 hours ago, 4 hours ago, 22 minutes ago, 19 minutes ago. I could um stay awake all night to catch this, but I didn't. I scheduled the video to be released at night to see like what are his times. And he stays up late, which means he would have only gotten like 5 hours of sleep, and he's claiming he has a job. No, you don't have a job, you fucking pedophile. Here are the pedophilic comments. I put it on Imager. He accidentally slips up here. He's saying I'm 12 to 16. Confirmed. I'm a minor. Um, you're definitely a child. Since a small child, he's calling me a small child that made the video. And he says, these are my two pedo friends. He has called them my pedo friends over and over, along with this Matthew Castaneda guy, which is his alt. And it's like, and it's not true. If you call someone a pet, we're gonna ask AI for this. Okay. So, I called someone a pedophile, and they're now trying to sue me. I know you're not trying to sue me because you're that retarded. I win if show you. Alright, fuck, bro. Let's clear this. If the statement is factually true, okay. What what if they said and acknowledge? Okay, you can't put pictures here, so that I'm a child, a minor, and they're saying and that I'm trying to sleep with them randomly out of the blue, they say. And they say, these, and they're falsely, so you're falsely accusing other people of being pedophiles. Meanwhile, you're trying to sue me for calling you a pedophile. Make it make sense. These people have said nothing. One guy called you a simp, and somehow Paris Washington is all over it. He only called Matthew Castaneda a simp. It seems like you're the same person. accusing these two of being when they have not said anything close to being creepy as him. What if they... Let's see. In your favor regarding the truth defense, but new complexities. Courts distinguish facts and... Well, let's see. So, do you think... Oh, 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 defamation. So, you see, but let's read this again, bro. Let's 12 to 16. You're much older, by the way. Confirmed you're into older guys. And it doesn't help that you do call these people pedo friends. And your timing on these videos, you're definitely cooked, by the way. It's not slander when we have this, by the way. Hey kids, stop trying to sleep with older people. And then you proceed to expose that that's your alt account on accident. You have the same grammar mistakes and everything. That's not how you spell leech, the way you use it. It was within the same hour. You can uh you have the same talking pattern, same spelling mistakes. You're just cooked, buddy. I'm gonna maybe I'll report this to the police too. Because it's in their best interest too. I only reported to the cyber tip line. But how do you say this as a grown man, by the way? I just can't believe, like, so he already knows who my pedo friends are. Magically. Just like, he says this, one of this guy's a bot that leaves comments on manga channels asking for the manga names, and one's just a guy that called him a simp. Paris Washington, he didn't, the Saffron guy did not interact with Paris Washington. But when we go to the original comment section, you really can't pull up the comments anymore. I should have saved it, but it says there are comments there, but it doesn't show for some reason. But, like, do you think this guy's cooked, guys? I definitely think he is. He has no case here. He's probably sweating in his pants. I know you're not gonna sue me. I already reported you, by the way, so good luck on that. Once they find a reasonable suspicion. When you say shit like this, I'm probably gonna have to send him more evidence. Like, literally, what the fuck's wrong with you? Like, genuinely, it's just amazing that someone can expose themselves like this online as like a fucking pedophile and then claim, oh, it's defamation, it's inflammatory. No, you're using an alt account and you're you're saying all this shit like I have pedo friends, okay? You're suing someone for calling you a pedophile, but you're also calling random people pedophile with no evidence too. How do you remedy that? You're just so genuinely so retarded. Rope Max, you know? In the Looks Max insert community, there's this thing called Rope Max. I can, you're not that stupid that you need me to tell you what Rope Max is. But this guy's a pedophile. I hope he wrote Max. He's probably miserable as fuck. He does not have a job. Judging by his reply times, he replies throughout the whole day too. Um, you didn't graduate college either. You didn't go to college. You probably didn't graduate high school either. By the way you type like a fucking retard, by the way. Um, what was this? Oh, This legendary comment. This is the type of education this guy's gotten. Oh, and don't worry, your whole video and posted a not from though someone else posted. Yeah, sure. I hope you rot in jail. I hope, even if they don't find anything, this is like reasonable suspicion enough. 100 plus comments and the shit you're saying like this, you're calling. Okay, to a normal person, if you think someone's a minor, 12 to 16, would you say they're trying to pursue adults, pedo adult friends? You're calling random people pedos, by the way. And you're saying that's their pedo adult friends. And you're saying they're trying to pursue them and trying to sleep with them. Like, I can't just like imagine how this would be like a lawyer's wet dream, like a defense attorney or something. Like a lawyer would look at this. First of all, it's not even getting to court because you already called people pedos with no proof too. It already shows you're not serious. I know you're too retarded, but I'm gonna. The only reason I'm repeating myself over and over, so I hope it's so your like retarded ass can quake in your boots. You can have anxiety. You're gonna be. You can't sleep at night. You're gonna wake up thinking, oh shit, you're cooked. I'm cooked. So once you called people pedos that aren't pedos, it already shows you're not serious, by the way. You don't know who the pedo friends are, cause those two people that you're calling pedos haven't done anything to get subpoenaed yet. But like, cry all you want. I reported you. Um, look forward to a visit, by the way. They're gonna look into you. Like, there's so much projection here. Um, I can sue yes for definition. Just absolute cinema. Rot.